online crew. I'm late to my own very last live of 2024. And the reason for that is that we've just been on an amazing team call. It was a bit of a ceremony for my network marketing team and the leaders and recognition and just celebrating everything that we've achieved this year. So yeah, just good times. So what I wanted to share with you today is obviously Merry Christmas, everybody. If you are joining me live, if you found this video, I am 30 minutes later than I normally am because we had a special call with our network marketing team, but hopefully you found me or you catch the replay, because apart from the message that I actually want to share with you today, I just truly want to say to each and every one of you that whether you've watched one video of mine, tens of videos of mine, or hundreds of videos of mine, I am so grateful to this online crew community here that shows up with me on my business page, or my group, or YouTube, or Instagram, wherever you're watching from. I love serving this community. I love helping you guys with all the things that you need to know to build your business online. I hope there's something that I've shared with you this year or in the time that you followed me that has helped you in some way to either be a better version of yourself through my personal development videos, or increased your skill in some way, or made you think about something you can do differently on social media. So thank you. Thank you so much for each and every one of you that shows up with me and watches me live and comments and says hello. So if you're watching me live or you're catching the replay later, please say hello. Let me know, that you are here. Hello, Beth. How are you? You made it to the live. She was on the other call as well. So awesome to sort of have you here. So what I want to share with you is a bit of a wrap up for sort of this year, and just to let you know what's going on. I am just taking a couple of weeks off my normal public lives. So you may see me come live. You'll see me lots in my stories and on my personal profile on Facebook. Like, I'm not disappearing, but just my normal scheduled lives where I'm teaching and training, like these ones, just for the next 2 weeks, I won't be doing those. But here's what I'm doing, and I want to share this with you because you should be doing very similar things to this. Firstly, I'm using it as an opportunity to sort of regroup and evaluate. And this is so important for each and every one of you going into a new year. You can't have a better year the next year unless you truly evaluate how you went this year. Does that make sense? So don't look back with disappointment or regret or getting down on yourself, but do actually have a look back at how you went this year and evaluate, what did I do well? And have a think about what you did really well, so what to continue. It's like, you know what, I did a really good job of that, and I'm going to continue to do that in 2025. But also look yourself in the mirror and go, okay, what is it that I didn't do well, or I didn't accomplish, or I let myself down, or I had some goals and I didn't get there? What were the reasons for that? You have to look that in the face and then say, okay, not with judgment or negativity, but then say, what is it that I'm going to do differently? Not, oh, woe is me, I didn't get to where I needed to go. I didn't achieve my goals. I didn't achieve that rank. I didn't get the amount of customers that I wanted. It's like, okay, so I didn't quite get where I wanted to go, but what am I going to do differently? So what literally are you going to do differently in 2025? You need to look yourself in the mirror, have that evaluation, and then know what it is that you're going to change to actually physically change. Did you see my video earlier this week where I sort of shared with you, most people actually know what they should be doing, or they know where to find the answer to what they should be doing. So why isn't everybody doing what they know they should do? Why aren't you doing what you know you should do? What's the reason for that? Fear and limiting beliefs. It's generally what it comes down to, fear and limiting beliefs. So work out what they are. What's the story that you're telling yourself? Are you not good enough? Are you not confident enough? Who's going to listen to you? You've never made that much money before, so what's going to be the difference, now? Maybe you don't think you're capable of, you don't think you're good looking enough to show on camera, you don't think you're confident enough, you're worried about what people think. Like, does any of that resonate with you when I say any of those things? Like, they're the things that you need to work on and go, no, that doesn't matter anymore. I'm working on being the best version of myself, because you know what? You are worthy of more. You are worthy of more money in your bank account. You are worthy of more success in your business. And you've got to believe in that. But the hard thing about being an entrepreneur and building a business online is that it's up to us. So your success, your life, your health, your weight, your how you look after your body, all those kind of things, nobody else can do that but you. So how are you going to set yourself up for success in 2025, and what are you going to do differently? So before you look forward, you've got to evaluate where you've been. Does that make sense? So many people look forward and they go, this is what I want, that's what I want, this is what I want to work towards, but they're not really looking and evaluating at what they need to actually go and clean up first. And your limiting beliefs is a huge part of that, because, and this is kind of what I talk about all the time, is that by the time you're about the age of 7, a lot of your limiting beliefs are already set. And you will fight for your limiting beliefs unless you think otherwise. So unless you kind of consciously think, okay, I know I think that way, I know that's my habit, I know I've done that most of my life, but that's actually not good enough anymore. I actually want to do better than that in 2025. So you've got to look that in the face, you've got to say that, and you've got to knock out those thoughts and work towards being a better version of yourself if you want more results in 2025. So evaluating is really, really important. So please make the time to do that. Over the next kind of couple of weeks, is just kind of looking back, okay, what is it that I want for 2025? So obviously, what goals have you got? But looking back and going, okay, what are the things that are holding me back? What am I not doing? Do I still not have an effective DMO? Am I still not time blocking and making time for my business? And am I still putting myself last? Am I still not prioritizing my health because I'm looking after everyone else around me and I'm not doing the things that I need to do for me? Like, look that in the face and work out what it is that you need to change. So truly evaluate. All good, successful entrepreneurs do that, okay? It's a necessity for you to go through that process in the next sort of couple of weeks. The second thing is the limiting beliefs. So what is it that you think or that you know holds you back? What are the stories that you're telling yourself in your head that are not true? What do you need to work on? What positive affirmations do you need to rewrite and tell yourself every day to change your habits and think more positively than negatively? So you want to lean towards solutions more than you want to relish in the problems. So if you haven't got where you wanted to this year, it's not the time to go, woe is me, I haven't done what I needed to do, I haven't achieved what I needed to achieve, I haven't got the rank that I wanted to. We don't want to focus on that. You focus on how hard things are. You keep telling yourself how hard this business is. You keep telling yourself how hard it is to get customers. You keep telling yourself how hard it is to create reels and do live videos and stories and stuff like that. You will literally live into that being and everything will be hard. So we want to flip that script, don't we? We want to go, yeah, I can do this. I deserve more. I can do this. I can learn this. Okay, you want to let go of those limiting beliefs. The last thing that you want to do, so first is the evaluation. The second thing is the limiting beliefs, like really working on that. And the third thing is, what's your plan? People that basically don't plan are planning to fail. So you got to have a plan. You got to get more organized. You just got to get more organized. You got to think about things like DMO. You got to think about things like time blocking. You got to think about your health. 11:11 in my part of the world. So it's Friday morning here, and it's just on my computer. It's popped up 11:11. I see it, like what you focus on, you get more of, and that's a positive thing. Like I focus on numbers, like any of you, like I'm digressing here, but any of you like in tune with that 11:11, 333, 555, like do you ever see it? Like it astounds me the amount of times that I will not look at my clock in a day and I'll just look up for a second. Like there's no reason for me to look up in the corner of my computer right now. I'm looking at you guys, but I'm looking up there right now and it says 11:11. So, look up what that means if you don't know. Anyway, I'm digressing. What is it that you want for 2025? Think about it and write it down. You've got to write down what you want because you need to get the connection between the brain, the pen, the piece of paper, and concrete it in. And when you focus on those things, I don't want to get kind of woo-woo on you, but the universe will help you get there when you concentrate on those things and you write them down. It's like something that I teach my coaching community all the time in VIPs. If you get in a car and you go somewhere you've never been before and you don't look at a street directory or you don't look at a GPS system in the car, how the hell are you going to get there? If you just got in your car and did not look at how you needed to get there, or the direction that, or had some kind of plan, you're going around the roundabout. Don't do that in 2025. Maybe you've done a bit of that in 2024. We don't want to do that in 2025. So what's your plan? What do you want to do? Like, set the DMO, set the time blocking, give some time for yourself, exercise, get up in the morning and exercise, plan your food, like all the things that you want to achieve. You're going to make that happen and plan. The other thing that, along with planning, is I would start cleaning house at the moment. I was talking to my coaching community about this yesterday. And what I mean by that is, when emails hit my inbox now for the next few weeks, I'm not only deleting, I'm unsubscribing. Get rid of some chaos in your life and start cleaning house. So if you've got a really messy desk, go and clean it up, get rid of some papers. If you've got files, if you've got papers that you need to file away, go and file it away when you've got some downtime. When the emails are coming into your inbox, not only just delete. If you don't need that, if it doesn't serve you, actually start unsubscribing and just getting more focused on what you want, not what everyone else wants, because this is how the world works. You wake up in the morning, you open your email, you open your social media, people talk to you, they send you messages. The world is giving you what other people want. But what do you want? So we've got to start eliminating all the information that comes in and only look at the information that is going to serve us. So something just simple as cleaning out your email can actually be really refreshing. If you do not know the benefits of decluttering, then go and Google it. It's amazing how beneficial for your clarity of mind and focus it is to declutter. So what do you need to go and declutter? So I would really encourage you to do that over December and January when you've got a bit of downtime. Just do a little bit every day. Sometimes at this time of year, have you guys got like kitchen cupboards that you open the cupboard and everything falls out? Or you've got clothes that you shove in like a shelf or a cupboard or something like that, and you go and pull something out and it falls on the floor type thing. Like, we've got a big walk-in robe and just shove things in. Like, I've got cubes of clothes, if that makes sense. So I'll just clean out one of those a day, or I'll clean out a drawer a day, like just a little bit every day in your life. Your health, exercise, and your business is what's going to lead you to be successful. It's the little things that you do every day that create amazing, healthy, positive habits. So start there. Don't make things big. Don't go on a big diet. Don't start a brand new, huge exercise routine. Don't start a brand new, huge structure for your business. It's the small things that you do every day that's going to set you up for success. It's the small things that you do every day when no one's watching that is going to help you be the biggest and best version of yourself for 2025. Does that make sense? So you can't go to the gym and lift weights for 1 week on a new program. You're all in for 1 week and it's going to physically change your body. It's going to the gym for maybe 20, 30 minutes, and increasing your weights and doing a routine, but doing it regularly every single day that's going to get you the results that you're looking for. Same with the food that you eat. Your business is exactly the same. So it's the small things that you do every day that could make a massive difference to your year next year. Does that make sense? Okay. Cherie, exactly. Fear and limiting beliefs. So Cherie, you're going to knock them out of the park and start working on them seriously. Beth, I just had a conversation with you today about what I need to change, and I am worthy of that change. And credit to you, Beth. Beth and I were having a sort of a conversation, and she was stuck in something. She evaluated. She knows what she needs to do, and she's already flipped the script. That's what you want to work on in 2025. You're never going to be 100% thinking positive. You're never going to be 100% the best version of yourself. Things will hit you. You'll get down. You'll get upset. You'll react to things that you shouldn't. You won't be the best version of yourself at certain times. That's okay. That's all cool. That's life. It's how quickly you pivot that is the best thing that you can do for yourself. So let those things come in, deal with them, but pivot really, really quickly to, jump back on, the horse and do what you need to do for yourself and your business. Does that make sense? Now, I just want to remind you, those of you that are in my coaching community, which is like, there's over $10,000 worth of practical social media training in there, everything from personal development to reels to TikTok to conversations to stories to how to do this in Canva and how do you do this push this button on your phone, like branding and prospecting and recruiting and all that kind of training, you can get in that community now for $1, and get grandfathered into 2024 prices as long as you get in before the 31st of December. So I'm putting my prices up to my coaching community in January. So if you get in now, you get grandfathered in, and you'll not only do you get a whole lot of training, we have live Q&A Zoom calls every month. Actually, if you're a coaching community member, the calls we had yesterday were amazing. So I do 2 to capture all the different time zones around the world. They are amazing calls. We talk about all sorts of stuff. I share a lot of me. I give a lot of me, my business, what's working for me, what's not working for me, how I do things, how I manage multiple streams of income, how I grow my team, all of that kind of stuff. You can get all of that for $1. Look around for a few days, work out if you want to stay, and then be grandfathered in at 2024 prices. And you could also go in as an annual member and save 2 months, get 2 months for free. So it is an option. I'll just put that. This is the link for it over on Facebook and YouTube if you're looking. HelenMartinOnline.com/join online crew coaching. For those of you watching in Instagram, because I can't put the link up there, if you just go to HelenMartinOnline.com, just go to my website and look for the little picture that says join online crew coaching. That's the information that you can get there. Okay, we'd just love to see some of you get access to that and get stuck into some training and support so you can really make a difference to your business and your world in 2025. So signing off, I am incredibly grateful for every one of you that watches one of my videos, 2 of my videos, or that shows up here. Again, thank you. I said this yesterday, but thank you to Bella, who's my VA, Olive from Canada, who looks after, a lot of my members' website, information. Like, she does a hell of a lot of work with that. And Beth, who is part of our online crew concierge team that helps me with a lot of things, particularly my VIP mentorship program and questions, and helps a lot of you guys answer questions and stuff like that. So it's not just me here. I have those amazing people that help me in my business as well. But most of all, I just want to say, please have a safe and Merry Christmas and a beautiful New Year. I hope you have a great entry into 2025. I will be back on my normal live schedule here on the 6th, 7th. So it just depends what time zone you're in as to whether it falls on the Monday, like afternoon, evening, or the Tuesday morning. I may pop up, I will pop up, but it just won't be scheduled, okay, in the next 2 weeks. But what I'm doing is I'm cleaning house, as in, when I say cleaning house, I don't physically mean cleaning my house. I mean like just regrouping for the new year with cleaning out my email and my desk and stuff like that. Just cleaning house, so to speak. I'm catching up on some training that I need, that I want to learn. I'm also doing some studying. I'm studying to be a mental wellness coach as well as a menopause specialist. So I've got study that I want to do, which I often don't get time for when I'm doing everything that I'm doing. So I'm concentrating on some things that I need. I'm exercising every day. So I'm, getting into my health, supporting my network marketing team. Like, there's things that I want to do over the next 2 weeks, as well as have a lot of fun. I'm going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to enjoy my family, my friends, eat, drink, be merry, not feel guilty for having a good time, and just, relaxing. So you should do the same. Don't feel guilty about having time off for your business. Enjoy your family, have some fun, have some great downtime, and let's start off 2025 in a huge way. What do you reckon? So Merry, Merry Christmas to all of you, and, Happy New Year when that time comes around. Thank you for being here. Thank you for summarizing that on Facebook over here. Evaluation, limiting beliefs plan. Have to write it down. So great summary there. Thank you, Judith, for your Merry Christmas there. And Beth, as always, we appreciate all you give and hope you have a very happy holiday. Thank you, Beth, and some time for you. I really appreciate that. So over and out for now for 2024, and I really look forward to getting back into the swing of things in 2025. So Merry Christmas and a happy New Year to you when that time comes.